Good morning, everyone. Just in case you catch this in the morning and it's appropriate for you. Hey, welcome to the day. Um, what can I tell you? Not much. I'm excited about getting back to business. I look like I just crawled out of bed. Because I did, for the most part. Um, got some good stuff coming up today. I hope. I mean, it'll be good to the couple people that enjoy the things. Uh, I forgot some stuff at work, so I got to run into work. Today is technically the anniversary of just the most horrible experience the country had ever went through since Pearl Harbor and 9/11. So I have some personal opinions on the day. We're gonna do a X exclusive, going back to Samson, the Sixth Sense, and maybe see if that stood the test of time. Now, I listen to it at work all the time, and it did. It did. And it would help me have my discussion for today. Because outside of getting to some August Burns Red, Dan Vask, Man of War again, Tech Nine, Chris Webby, Hail Mary Mallon, and oh my goodness, did I learn something about. So I knew the uh, typhoid Mary thing. But what I didn't, Ange and I, oddly enough, just learned. Let's see here. If I remember, there it is by Rikers. North Brother Island. You can't see it. I had to find it. I'm looking it up on a map. Ange and I just went down the legend and the history of North Brother Island, and I didn't know, I didn't quite understand the asymptomatic nature of Mary Mallon's illness, and the fact that she was a cook, and then when released, she changed her name and went back to cooking. Now, oddly enough, it appears that the legend and the main story is her infecting people. And my takeaway was, boy, personal liberties are easy to take from a person out of fear and ignorance. Why wasn't she put up in a nice place in the middle of nowhere, away from, I don't know, but locked up and treated like a criminal medical patient? I don't know. I kind of on her side, weirdly enough. But it was very interesting. I didn't know any of that. We've got Dollywood coming up from the Hail Mary Mallon, which is, ASAP and, is that Rob Sonic? I can't tell. I don't have it in the description there, but that's life. I did make a mistake. I've got to run into work, but I figured I'd wrap up, what I do when I'm not here. I'd made a bunch of videos, but they ended up being pretty ranty. Oh, who knew? Who knew when I push record, sometimes it just start running at the mouth. Oh, wait! Anybody who watches for more than a minute. Okay, so basically, I am a little excited. The rest of this month and probably next month, it looks like we're going to get like a 2-month stretch of time. I'm a firm believer that time you call your own is the most precious thing. Uh, I'm not even going to get into this time as a construct, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Every single minute that's yours should be looked at as a gift. Because I think we spend way too much time serving others and then being convinced that our servitude is somehow righteous. And I'm not positive that's true. I don't think there's anything wrong with love what you're doing and have purpose. All of that is great. But when it comes down to it, the greatest things I've ever had is a chance to have a moment for myself. And there's lots of those. Now, technically, that means us. Because I would like to use my time to add a little substance. Yeah, keep going. Now, we do have a big, the IMA, Carmageddon. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but here's the deal. Bless her heart, that was fun. But we got Tom McDonald for years on the channel, right? So everybody coming, the handful of people coming into this channel going, wow, how fresh. Makes me wonder what you're allowed to say. Because if those ideas are fresh as talking about tribing up and then picking one of the biggest tribal subjects of the moment seems odd to me. It seems like a quote I heard from, it's Tom, but I think he said it right in one of his tracks. You know, I ain't going to keep it a secret. Genius comes from using the algorithm to target your weakness. We talked about this at the bar yesterday. It turns out it has nothing to do with the opinions that are coming out of my mouth. It depends on how you hear it and your ability to cope. I have the same issues. I could get triggered. But that's on me being soft and weak. Not it's unpermissible to have ideas that go contrary to my beliefs. That's stupid. Not everything I like is for everybody, and not everything I don't like everyone should dislike as well. It's ridiculous. How about if you don't like it, turn the channel? Because you get to have a position even on the uncomfortable subjects, and I do not have to agree with pitchfork and torch wielding mobs on either side of the discussion. So, we're gonna go off on that. Carmageddon was fun. She is lovely, but the Mouseketeer to morally corrupt pipeline is real. The OnlyFans epidemic is real. The amount of abuse being hid because of our moral degradation is real. And according to half the, the complaints is you can't side with Israel. Is that real? Weird. I don't care. I don't side with either one. I think everyone's bad in the game. All a bunch of people fighting over a chunk of land that they should just give to nobody, I guess. Turn it into a Christian theme park because of the new covenant. I don't know. I really don't. I don't have an answer, but I know those are the statements that trigger people. Sorry. I don't know what to do, but I'm certainly not going to pick a side and go, I want my side to win. I want everyone to stop killing each other for reasons that are stupid. I want this. I want that. I want to predict my fuck up way of life. I want to predict my fucked up way of life. Fuck your fucked up ways of life. There's no reason with the amount of information and knowledge the planet holds right now that we should ever be torturing and hurting each other. We are at least shared humanity, same creature. But hey, can't stop the dogs from fighting amongst each other. How are you going to do it with the people? Don't know. All I know is it's music reactions next and ranting to fill them all. Hopefully we'll see you there.